you said you don't have to hate where you're at to want more. What do you mean by that?
I think everyone can be in different body compositions, different goals, different, whether it's toning or losing weight or whatever. So I really got that from from just me and my wife's situation. She's someone right now where like she has a great body in my opinion, but she wants to tone. Like there's areas in her body where like, hey, she wants her quad muscles to be more defined. She wants to be more comfortable with dumbbells because right now she really only feels comfortable in machines and things of that nature. And people all the time will come up to her and they're like, oh my gosh, like you're perfect. You have a perfect body, this. And she's like, no, I don't. Or just not even in a mean way or in a rude way, but they're like, oh, like, why do you want to work out and do all this? Like you look great. And it's like, hey, like you can look fucking great and want more for yourself. Now, I think that there's a healthy balance of that too, right? Not saying to overdo it, but I think it doesn't matter how you look or how you feel. Like it's up to that person and what they're doing to want to be able to make changes for themselves. So someone might look great to you, but yeah, maybe there's a couple things we want to tone up here. Maybe there's a couple things we want to change and restrict ourselves from or not restrict ourselves from. So
As I read it, what I really liked about it and the way that I interpret it is just because you're working to improve yourself doesn't mean you hate yourself.
yeah,
Right? Like sometimes you're working to improve yourself because you love yourself. I think that's actually the goal. Is like you don't just because you're going to the gym and eating well, it's like it doesn't have to come from a place of hate. It can come from a place of I'm doing this because I love myself, because I want the best for myself and my family and my friends and my community. I'm not hating myself skinny. I'm not hating myself strong. I'm not hating myself into being fit. I'm loving myself into doing this.
that's a good point.
That's how
like
I
that.
interpreted it, and that's how I think that should be the goal.
Yeah.
I don't think everyone starts there. I think it's okay if you're at a point in which, like, listen, there are people you would never tell someone who's depressed, like, just don't be depressed. You would
Yeah.
never tell someone who doesn't love themselves, like, I don't think it makes sense to be like, you should just love yourself. I think it's like telling an alcoholic, like, well, just don't be an alcoholic. Or it's like,
Someone with
it doesn't
anxiety,
help.
calm
just,
down.
Just don't have anxiety, right?
Yeah.
Just don't be worried.
Chill.
Like, okay, shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
I don't think it's fair or right or helpful to tell someone, just love yourself, right? I think that it causes more harm than good. So there might be people who don't love themselves. There are people who don't love themselves. I think on some level, we all struggle with this in some way, shape, or form on some level of the spectrum. So there are some people, I think, where at the beginning, maybe they're doing it because they don't love themselves. Maybe they are doing it coming from a place of,
100%.
I don't love the way I am right now. I don't love myself and I need to change that. But the goal should be you get to a point in which, like, yeah, I do love myself now. I've proven to myself that I'm worthwhile. I've proven to myself that I can do hard things. I've proven to myself that I'm worth it. And then that's when it shifts from doing it to a place of hate to doing it from a place of love. But for me, I think a lot of people look at those who are taking care of their health and their fitness and think, oh, they must hate themselves. It's like, no, it doesn't have to be that way.